James, when did you just get to a point where you thought you could finish out this season? And did you ever initially think you might be back on the field?
Well, I always had a mindset trying to get back as fast as possible, man, no matter what the cost is. I told my coach, Coach Willow, Coach Frick, and everything, the doctor said it's going to be like season injury, but, if there's a chance I can come back, I'm willing to do it, whatever it takes to come back. So, I worked hard. It's hard to our time during the season trying to come back, trying to bring some sort of use to this team. So, that was my main goal this whole entire time to strive and try to get back with the boys that I plan on playing for the season. So, yeah.
What was I remember seeing you kind of get hurt during camp. But what was the injury? What did they tell you in terms of how many weeks you were going to be out, and did you get back sooner than you thought?
Yeah, so I tore my pec, like the last scrimmage that we had before the season going. So it's going to be like 4 or 6 months injury, pretty much the whole entire season going. So they said that, yeah, I had no business being back, but they said if you work hard enough for it, though, you could come back in 3. And, I came back and tried to play Nebraska, so, did that wrong. So, yeah.
What's just the extra work it took to get on the field a month earlier?
I'm just in the weight room, just constant rehab, man. I'm working out twice a day, doing rehab twice a day, trying to make sure I get the right vitamins and collagen shots in me, trying to heal the muscles as fast as I can, just nonstop working out 6 days a week, man. It's not easy, but, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to help this team out as much as I can this year. So.
What does it mean to be able to not just come back from last week, but have the chance to really help your team in a spot where they really need your help this week?
I mean, yeah, without a doubt, man. I'm here to provide any value for the team when it needs, man. Whether it's got to be a third down or base, nickel, whatever it takes, man. I trust Coach Fick's decision where he's gonna plan for me for this week and everything, and what the future foretold for us. But I'm just grateful that I even have this opportunity to put the pads on instead of Camp Randall. Somebody told me that I didn't have a chance to. So, yeah.
Is there any risk involved in
It's,
good?
it's a risk for football. Anything you do, you know what I'm saying. You can get hurt. Anything doing anything, but I'm going to do anything what it takes to help my team make out. You know what I'm saying. As a leader, D line, they expect me to be available when I can, and I'm willing to fulfill that that job. So,
As far as when you were out, I assume there was a possibility of the medical red shirt, and it sounds like from Coach Fickle that still is a possibility. But I don't know, like, is that something you're interested in taking, or
yeah. Yeah, me and Coach Fick, we still gonna talk about it some more and everything. But what I've been told, medical red shirt is based off percentage of games you play. So even if I play this game or even the bowl game, I still have a medical red shirt. So but me and Coach Fick gonna talk more so after the season going. But right now, we focus on Minnesota. That's a big game we got going on. So yeah.
Looks like you're walking on senior day though. You're
Yeah.
walking
Yeah,
in case,
just in case, you know what I'm saying. These are my teammates, my brothers. I would love to walk out with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like all came together, same class and everything. I'm just trying to enjoy the experience while I can.
What does this weekend or what does Friday mean to this team getting this win?
Oh, without doubt, man. We gotta win the Axe, man. It's the biggest rivalry, the oldest rivalry in college football, and you know how we feel at Minnesota. So we gotta go out there and try to win, man. We're gonna fight, scratch and claw, man. Like all we got, man. We need everybody on this team to come together, man, and put together a win for this weekend.
What percent would you just say you're at right now, and how did it feel just getting back out there? Was there any hiccups at all?
Probably like you told me up probably like I don't know, like 60, 65. You got to be really physical to play D line. I'm pretty strong as it is though too, but I'm pretty stronger than average people. So I'll probably say like 60, 65.
What does this defense just need, specifically the defensive line, just need from you on Saturday? What type of boost are you hoping to give, given that you're just above 50% right now?
I think I just need to give more of a leadership role, like Coach Fick explained before the season, and just trying to get my insight. Maybe I'm not going to be as much effective like reps wise, but I can give my knowledge, my mindset, how to read the offense and everything, or give them certain techniques to probably help out. Help with more off the field, more mental stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that's probably my main goal is to help with that.
So to add on top of that, I mean, how careful do you have to be that when you're out there, you're not hurting the team, knowing that you can't give what you typically would on any given Saturday?
100%. Yeah, I'm not going to put myself out there if I know it will be a reliability. You know what I'm saying? That's where we got guys like DJ, Bredden, Kurt, Ben, all the other guys. Or even Fields or Mel. You know what I'm saying? We got those guys sharpen the pads, get ready for it. So once I feel like that, I can't help the team out where I wanted to. Get me out.
If things were going well, would you be doing this right now, or is this a matter of
It,
trying to.
it don't even make sense to be honest. I just love the game of football, man. I just want to play for Wisconsin Badgers, man. Some things don't make sense to a lot of people, but I know at the end of the day, man, I will do anything for this team, man. That's what I set up for. So.
Do you feel like you've gained a whole new perspective after having the season taken from you and now getting to come back?
100%, man. It's a classic thing, man. Don't take anything for granted, man. You never know if it's your last play playing college football or not, man. I realized that at this opportunity, man, you gotta make the most out of it. Instead of just just sit here, just think about, oh man, I'm out for the whole season, man. It's nothing for me to do. You actually still have impact and value for the team. So, I try my best to take the optimism of it, the bright side of things. Trying to make the most out of it, best as I can.
James, how hard was it to watch?
Man, it is hard because I know, I know this year I can do such a big impact, man. The big games we had this year, with Oregon or Penn State or Bama, even, I know that I can bring so much impact to this team and everything. But seeing me be able to not be able to step on that field with those times for crucial moments with the guys counting on leaders to go out there and play, man, it hurts a little bit. But in the end of the day, man, I know that these guys work their butts off and they're trying to prepare the best they can, man. And all I can do is try to help them guide the way for them. So.
When did you start practicing? What was kind of the timeline of being able to get to a point where you could play?
I started practicing probably 3 weeks ago, actually, doing some indie, trying to get my arm motions back and everything. First thing I got to get going is range of motion, but and then after that, get strengthening part. But it been pretty quick, man. I was not expecting to practice that early when it comes out. You saw the little video on Twitter where Elijah Hill's mic'd up and, I'm in the background and everything. That was like my second week of practice going on. So trying to get my body, mind prepped up, ready for the season.
And when did you feel like you could play?
I feel like I could play probably I probably feel the most confident last week, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? The first couple weeks was I missed out 3 months of football, you know what I'm saying? So getting the conditioning right, the striking right, be able to digest the playbook and get your body getting used to the techniques and everything. But I'd say last week, probably the most confident I've ever been. So.
And in terms of playing, I mean, on the injury report, you were listed as questionable.
Yeah.
Was your playing was it based off of what you did in warm-ups? Was it, or did even going into the game that you were pretty much going to be?
Well, it said questionable in my head. Had my mind was playing. You know what I'm saying? Like in my head, I don't care what that thing said questionable. I'm going to go. You know what I'm saying? Like I think mind over matter when it comes to this type of sport, man. If you tell your mind that you're not going to play, then you're going to tell your body you're not going to play. You know what I'm saying? But if you tell yourself you can play, you're going to play. So I'm more so says the thing says questionable, but in my head, I'm like, I don't care. I'm play. So.
And I've never had that injury. But if you had to describe what it's like, and when it happened, did you immediately know what it was, or you just knew something was really wrong?
I just knew, I just felt like my arm just locked up on me, like right here, like my middle of the pec, it got locked up, and I couldn't extend it. But then 5 minutes later, I extended, I felt like normal, and then I got evaluated. I had no deformities, so my pec looked normal. And then I could actually I could actually strike still and have no more range of motion. But then not until I got my MRI, I found pec tear. Oh, okay.
Full tear?
Yeah, full tear.
You're such a positive guy.
Yeah.
You've seen a lot here in 5 years, though. If this is it, if you decide not to come back, how would you describe your career or everything you've seen here?
That's a really good question, man. Yeah. Heavy hitter right there. Jeez. Oh, man. I'll probably say, yeah, I gave you a second with that one. Hold up, man. That's 5 years. How I would describe my experience with Wisconsin, man.
Are you content with the way it went?
Yeah, I'm very forever grateful. How about that? I'm grateful for all the experience with Coach Fick, with Coach Chris, with Coach Leonard, and all the coaches I had along. I feel like each and every one of those individuals had impacted my career this whole entire way, man. They all brought some value to me, where it comes with being responsible, being trustworthy, being smart, diligent, having a work ethic, become, a Wisconsin Badger, especially representing the D-line room. The history of the front seven of Wisconsin football has been a staple in the past, 2 decades. So, I'm glad that I had a chance to represent this program. I'm glad that Coach Leonard and Coach Chris gave me a chance to play here at this great university. And I'm glad that Coach Fickle gave me the opportunity to keep playing for this team too. So, I'll say the way I describe my past 5 years is forever grateful.
James, does it feel like there's any added pressure in the locker room with the team trying to go out and extend a really long bull streak on Friday?
Oh, wow, doubt, man. I mean, it's pressure every week, man. Mark D-line coach always say we want to know every single week, man. You know what I'm saying? We treat this like it's a new game every single week, no matter what the season may portend. We got to go out there and attack it like this is our first game of the season, man. So we got to have the same energy, same juice every time. Now, it's a cherry on top because now it's Minnesota. But at the end of the day, man, the pressure is every day. It's every day. You got to prepare like it's like a championship, and you're going to treat it like a championship too. So.
Are there veterans like yourself that are stepping up who know, like, we've been to a bowl each of the last 4 seasons and trying to give to some of the younger guys the importance of that?
Oh yeah, obviously, yeah. Every single body is treating us like this. Every older guy is treating us like this. Is the most important game of the season. You know, Hunter, Witt, Cheney, Nelly, all the other older guys. You know what I'm saying? We all been through this process again too. So this is my time. This is my first year winning the Axe last year. You know what I'm saying? After 5 years I've been here now, I'm trying to keep it back here, keep it matching where it belongs. So we all get the importance of this rivalry, and we don't treat this like a championship, like I said earlier. So.
Is there anybody that told you this is a bad idea to play?
Oh, obviously,
Yeah.
obviously. My mom. You know what I'm saying? My mom always cared about my health, and everybody. James, like the doctor told you 5 to 6 months now. Why you come here and go and play? I'm like, Mama, listen, I can't tell you, but I just love playing football now. There, you got to risk with everything you do. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, it's my decision, and I'm happy with my decision. I don't care what's going to happen to me. So, that's what I mean.
And in terms of the whole timing of you deciding about the medical redshirt or not, obviously you got this week to take care of, but in terms of at what point do you figure there'll be some decision on whether you'll be back next year or not?
Yeah, I'll probably talk to Coach Fick, probably, D-line coach, probably next week, maybe 2 weeks or so. Have more private conversations about that. But I pretty much gonna be really soon, though. Really soon.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.